It is a well-known fact that Canada is a multicultural country, and it welcomes people from all over the world with various backgrounds, heritage, cultures, beliefs, customs and traditions.
This country has been created on the backs of immigrants, and we need to understand that when we look around us, our diversity is critical for our growth. Our differences is what makes us a unique country.
Canada was built on multiculturalism, on immigrants, and on the ability to be able to give a space and a home to any person who is coming from around the globe. We are built on that. Our society, our community, and our Canadian culture is built on multiculturalism.
The Multiculturalism and Diversity Festival, organized by immigrant women in business, is aimed at promoting Canada's cultural diversity and engaging in discussions on multiculturalism, diversity, racism, and violence at the domestic or international levels.
I believe that in a country like Canada, where diversity is at the core and at the essence of who we are, it's of utmost importance to celebrate multiculturalism.
There's different levels, obviously, but again, it's definitely an important aspect of what makes us Canadian, is the diversity and the multiculturalism that we experience here in this country.
It's extremely important to celebrate multiculturalism and diversity in Canada. Most Canadians, unless you're Indigenous to this land, you are either an immigrant or a descendant of an immigrant by force or by choice. So it's extremely important that we celebrate who we are.
We live in such a multicultural country, and you'll be surprised how people are locked within their communities despite all this diversity. And events like this are great networking spots.
The Multiculturalism and Diversity Festival supports values of peace and solidarity between nations, generations, and inside families, as well as encourages reconciliation and good neighborly relations that help keep and maintain cultural diversity and strengthen friendship between peoples and different communities.
Our organization is focused on networking so that people that come to the country, that are new in the country and they don't know anybody, they come here, they get a nice hug, they get people to talk to, and they can find something that they're looking for. You never know.
We have people from all walks of life, in all personas, from all religions, cultures, countries, and together we stand as one on how to make Canada a better place.
I think this event really does help to bring people of diverse backgrounds together and really help to build bridges between and among the various cultures.
An event like this is going to be able to embrace this multiculturalism and bring benefit and resources to all those who need it.
Without having these kind of events, people won't know what's truly going on. People won't know the silent stories that we'll hear today that will touch people's hearts and will move us to the core.
The dates of the festival were carefully selected because 16 days of activism against gender-based violence, including the International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women and the International Human Rights Day, are celebrated and marked during this period. The key activities of the festival are community forums and panel discussions, so IWB hosted Empowerment Summit, 16 days of activism against gender-based violence. The speakers, participants and guests shared their opinion on how to support this movement.
The first thing obviously is awareness and giving a voice to those people that have found the voice. So all of the survivors, all of the people that are currently going through these situations, and giving them a safe space to be able to bring this awareness.
I think it starts inside out, is that every day in the way that you carry yourself, in the conversations you have, in the way that you are interacting with one another, we do need to be operating in a way where we are inclusive and we are being allies and supportive of people who might be in situations of violence.
It's not enough to just promote awareness. We're going to have to take actions to boost social change, to raise it to a systemic level and create new policies that's going to empower people to speak up.
We have to dialogue and share with each other to build each other up.
The more advertisement, I guess, organization that talks about, the better it is going to be for those women that are in home, isolated, not knowing that there is somebody or there's an organization that's able to support them. So I deeply believe that The more we talk, the more we communicate, the more we participate, people will get to know about this topic.
We need to empower women so they understand that they have a voice, they can stand up against violence, and in doing so, not only will they be stronger women, but they will have stronger households, be stronger parents, and teach their children not only to protect themselves, but to be able to communicate their differences and not be violent moving forward.
Ave Choir Toronto, a women's choir, was a special guest at the summit in order to bring some break and peace in mind between the sessions.
We are a women's choir, and we go around, we bring peace, we show our strength, and I think just showing how strong we are is the best argument and the best support against gender-based violence.
Empowerment Summit within the Multiculturalism and Diversity Festival got a true positive feedback and was considered as a powerful platform for putting a lot of ideas into real action, for supporting individuals and communities, for giving hope and assistance. The motto of IWB, "We're Stronger Together," really worked to the fullest.
Including all of us, no matter what color, no matter what country, no matter what language we speak, makes us united. And as we said, we are stronger together.
Stronger!